We have been working 2.5 years to all this group together, and all the partners were over here in the meeting, and it was very interesting because this is kind of huge milestone for our actions, because it has been changing the best practices and learning from each other, and now we have action plans. And it was useful that even those critical comments from other partners, they were actually the best. That you have to think about deeper what you are planning to do. So the feedback from the partners, it was, I think, the most important issue.
Our action plan is totally concentrating on implementation of RIS3 strategy, and I think that might be the most promising aspect of our action plan is that we will apply for RIS3 platform on Peri cluster, and this RIS3 platforms are one of the key elements for the regions to implement RIS3 strategies as international cooperation. In this current program period, we have to have the local stakeholder group, including all key stakeholders from the region. And this is very useful tool, and it's also a useful forum for regional cooperation.
Especially the peer reviews of these projects have provided valuable insights to the region about issues that we've been blind to ourselves, because when you're so focused on our region, you don't always see the most obvious things.
We have had international projects since year 2000, and we have been using international level quite a lot. The commitment to the process and the relationships between the persons in the personal level and in the organizational level is always the same. You learn from other cultures, and you learn from other professional background people, and this is a very good learning process for all of us.
We are so small, not small region, but small population, and with small critical mass in our region, and it's urgent and critical and a must that we have this kind of international cooperation and networks.
And in this case, I believe that it is multidimensional in that respect, that we are able to renewal or develop further our own services as a regional development agency.
We have this strong stakeholder group, and this has committed to implement the action plan. And I can say that bridges will foster the implementation of these actions and to make these things happen faster.